Hey everybody, Tweets here. How you doing? Yeah, I've been popping out videos left and right today, but I had to do this one. This is a rant. This is great. Rant videos. They're getting to be um, popular here on YouTube. Vent videos, rant videos, whatever you want to call them. I've seen people doing them, and I thought, well, this is a good way of kind of like getting some things off your chest and saying some things, but this is a subject I wanted to do it, but I wanted to wait till my cat had passed. Put her to sleep last Saturday, and uh, this is about the PetSmart. I mean, it was Saturday. I had her at the vet a few days before, and I probably should have did it then. You know, I was holding out, on that last hope, and so and we took her. I knew that Saturday, and I knew it was time. And I prayed to God that I can. It was 3 o'clock, and I'm like, oh my God, please let me find a vet, something open. And PetSmart vet was open, so we have one here on particular one on in Cicero and Burbank, I think Bedford Park in Chicago. Uh, Anybody's in the area, they would know. But so they said they were open till 6 to bring her in at 5, and I asked them a price. And the first price, the girl said $249, but if you want the ashes back. And I already know what they do. Unless you go in and bring in and watch your animal being cremated, they'll give you anything, because they put them in a pile together. And when they do, oh God, this is so hard to talk about. When they cremate, you don't know whose ashes you're getting back, So it wasn't so much about the money. It's just that I know how, if I were going to do that, I would have had to have done that, at a private vet. Took her myself to a crematory and made sure that was done right. There was no time for all that, so I was just wanting her to be put to sleep peacefully. So and then I called back, and then she said, no, just the euthanasia to put them to sleep is 100. I said, okay, So I couldn't do it. My daughter had to do it. I was way too upset. I couldn't even go. But I said my goodbyes to her, and then my daughter just took her off. And I gave my daughter cash, $140, which figures in case some, whatever. So, but she told me, of course, when she got there and when all was said and done, they had charged me $229. My daughter said, well, thank goodness she took an extra $100 with her. So I called 3 times to double check. And I'm in tears on the phone. Every one of those, the receptionists knew, and vet techs, I was crying hysterically. They knew we were coming, and I was asking to make sure. I said how much. I told them how much how much it was coming in with, and are you sure it was going to be $100? Yes, I was told 3 times it was only going to be $100. So when it was done, it was $229. And, I can't believe that how, they're called the Banfield hospitals of PetSmart. They're vet hospitals. I can't believe how they took advantage of such a sad, such a heartfelt, such a time. And my daughter too, because the cat, she actually picked out the cat for me and brought. That was a gift. That was 13 years ago. She got the cat for me first from the shelter. So that broke her heart too. So for people to take advantage of you in a situation like that, I have no respect for PetSmart. I guess I can't say every one of them that would have done that, but this one in particular, this Banfield Hospital in right near the Fort City Shopping Mall Center. So I'm saying it on purpose because I don't want anybody, just beware. I don't care any PetSmart. I guess you should beware if you're going to use their vets. Be really careful, because the lies, like I said, it's not that I didn't ask to make sure, and I couldn't believe it. They itemized everything, and I don't want to even say, because then I have to say specifically what they did to her to put her to sleep and how they itemized it. That should not have been that way. And you know what? It wasn't even that. I would have paid it anyway. It's the lie. If you wanted to charge me 200, you should have said over the phone, I'm charging you, we're going to charge $229. And it's not like after office hours or an emergency spec situation or anything. So, you know, they should have just been honest, because I mean, I would have, that would have been fine. You know, I'd say, okay, you know what, it's high, because I know that, you know, it should not have been that much, but, you know, I mean, because my friend just had her pet put to sleep. I don't know, it wasn't that long ago, and she said she only, I think it was under 100. So I wouldn't think it would have been, should have been more than 100 to 150 anyway. So like I said, because of the lies, the repeated lies, like I said, I asked 3 separate times, how much are you going to charge on the phone? And the repeated lies, like I said, I just the lying. If you'd have told me the price, I would have, you know, I would have been, you know, okay, I have no choice. I'm going to do it, whether I like the price or not. Either I do it or I don't, you know. But okay, I had to say that, and I had to say that about PetSmart, because I will no longer. I have done so much business with PetSmart. Maybe not so much of that. I have no respect for PetSmart at all anymore, and I will not be doing business with that or the store ever again. So, you know, I mean, you know, it's just awful. I don't think people should do that. So, okay. So I'm glad you guys are here listening to me and supporting me. And, you know, I still think of her. I'm better now, but, you know, I tear up every now and then. And when I think of her, but not like I was before, but it's still hard. I still miss her a lot. And getting another cat, oh boy, I don't know if I can go through a heartache like that again. You know, I mean, I'd love to, but, you know, again, when you have to go through that end time, I don't know if I could take it anymore. Seriously. So I'm still considering, you know, what I'm going to do, but no decisions are going to be made now. So, all right, everybody. Love you guys. Take care. Bye bye. Tell me your thoughts.